in recent times, several people who've OD'd and their bodies have been just discarded. Can you confirm that or not?
As of right now, I cannot confirm that. I mean, I don't know anything about ODing.
So, I heard that there was a girl found in a trash can somewhere, and that her actual cause of unaliving was from rugs. And then a couple that was behind the Walmart allegedly.
I mean, allegedly, I knew about the girl that was found behind Walmart. Yes.
Okay, and so my source tells me it was all of those people that were found in recent were due to rug overdoses.
I mean, I do know that here in my town where I'm at, the whole Rebecca case,
Mhm.
um, I do know for a fact that we do have rug use all over this town.
Yeah, sober. Yeah, that's what they're thinking. That's what my source tells me, anyways. Um, yeah. So my source tells me there's some not so good rugs going around, and they know who it's coming from.
All I'm gonna say is that all I really just want is my friend home. That
I
is
know,
it.
I
That's
know.
all I ever wanted. And there's just everybody is accusing people,
I'm
and
not
people
accusing
are attacking
anyone.
who. And
Um, I'm not going to accuse anyone. I can tell you what my speculation is, and that's neither here nor there. It's my own speculation. However, I do have boots on the ground in the town, and from what I've been told, it is definitely rug related.
I don't know. I just me and my other friend, we went out yesterday to a location, and it was just me and her out there. I
Yeah.
mean, we could use all the help that we can get, but the thing is that the reason why I didn't want to give my location is because I know for a damn fact that the mom, I can personally tell you, the changing of the story, the constantly saying, hold up and stuff, she has that ability. She thinks that she has that power.
Yeah, I can tell you that in the coming days there's going to be some arrests made in the town. Now, some of them is not going to have anything to do with Rebecca. Um, it will be because I'm going to tell you the people. I don't know if it was you. I don't know who it was that's from that town that was been talking online that released some names of people that shouldn't have been released, and because of that, they're going to go in and do their thing.
That was not me.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure exactly who it was. Like, I wasn't online the entire time listening to everything. Who could stay on that long? But from what I do understand, some names were released in the live that shouldn't have been released.
Exactly.
And they were, and now they have to end one operation. And so, because of it, there will, from what I'm gathering, from what's been told to me, some arrests will be made in the next couple of days. And maybe one's already been made.
I'm hoping because this town, I mean, I didn't have a choice to move to this town. I mean, my dad got a job offer up here, and
Yeah. I mean, you can't help where you live. You can't. I'm not surprised. Well, Sharon, um, that's what my source is saying, and I have no choice but to believe them because of connections that they have. Now, it could be completely wrong. It could be wrong, but this is the information that I'm getting. What's up, Bethany?
I mean, before even Rebecca went missing, I've been watching you for months, and you tell it how it is.
I've been just sitting back listening Ever since y'all was all in my live that first day, I've been just listening since then. And the information is wow.
I'm
Wow.
I've already told people I'm staying off making lives because at this point it's just really confusing. I'm just, you know,
Good morning, everyone.
it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. Well, what's up, Morgan? Yeah. I don't even. There's no sense in me even speculating and even going through what possibly could have happened because I firmly believe that what my theory was and was confirmed. I believe it to be true, and I hate that for Rebecca. I hate that for her baby. Um, and I hate it for everyone involved.
I mean, I can confirm that a lot of people who release names, I can guarantee that the police are possibly going to be making an arrest.
Oh, I know. I was told that there's going to be some arrests made this in the next few days. And now that the rest that's going to be made in the next few days is no connection with Rebecca. I will say that it has no connection with Rebecca. But the rest that's going to be made the next couple of days is all because of names that were released online that shouldn't have been released. That were confidential
Exactly.
informants were outed. And so because of that, they've got to go in and complete the operation or the investigation. So there's that. But that, from what I'm gathering, from what has been told to me, what they think happened to Rebecca is she went to her mother's. They probably did some rugs together, and she overdosed, and her mother called for help to dispose of her. That's what I'm hearing.
So the person down in the comment said from Sober said that Kimmy was one of those informants. No,
No,
I can tell you 100% no.
nope, that's not true. Kimmy is not an informant. Point blank. Period. No, she's not. Yeah, I don't think that that's the truth, Allison. Because when rugs are involved, if a certain rug shows up, it's no just an accident. It turns into a schmurder.
I can
That's
tell you yes. Well, I can tell you yesterday we had to take a sheriff officer with us to pick up the rest of her stuff yesterday.
say that again. You had the sheriff's office to go pick up the rest of her stuff.
Kimberly's stuff, yes, we had to take one with us just for our own safety.
From Courtney's.
Yeah.
So she did leave from over there. Good. I'm glad.
And then
She
her
probably listened.
she sent me a screenshot of what her mom was saying, and that's just I don't know.
It's wild. It's real wild. What's up, Kentucky girl?
No, I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
yes, I am, but that's
I mean, I
again,
don't think that matters. Sorry, I was accusing Kimmy just
no,
because
you're fine.
Courtney's. I think, look, from what I can, and I'm not just trying to talk shit about people, but from what I have gathered, listening, hanging back and listening, Courtney is a master manipulator. Okay, point blank, period. She is. It's obvious in the words that come out of her mouth and the way she speaks. Okay, wait, let me go back. Courtney is telling everyone that. So crazy. If she was or ain't, her mom would put her in danger. Yeah. That's
Yes,
exactly what happened yesterday.
her mom is capable of putting people in danger.
You have a question. you're confused on the names that were. Well, yesterday in the live and in various days through in the past 5 days, various names have been dropped by people in the town, and some of those names that were dropped were confidential informants, unfortunately, and they blew their cover, and now they have to go in and complete their operation, their investigation, when they were not prepared to do that yet.
Sharon,
Right?
that wasn't. I can't confirm that.
No, we don't have. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't have confirmation of that, but there's no proof of it. I'll say that.
Yeah.
It is, Nicole. Mm-hmm. Well, anyways, just know. Yesterday, Kimmy said her laptop crashed, but then Courtney messaged her on laptop. Look, I have 3 laptops in my house. 3 of them. One of them, 2 of them's mine. One of them's my kids. I'm just saying. I don't know what people got in their house. Do they have 2 laptops? Do they have 3 laptops? How many do they got? I don't know. So I can't just say, oh, her laptop's going off. She's on it. And she said, I just can't go by that. Who's to say she didn't have another one? Who's to say she's not borrowing somebody's? Who's to say somebody didn't give her one? You know what I'm saying? There's little things like that that's like whatever. And it don't matter. Everybody's like, well, she tried to back up that phone. Okay, so what? It just because you backed up the phone don't mean it's removing it from the phone. I'm just saying. The police can still get into everything, whether it's been deleted or not. It doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. What have the police done exactly? The police are not letting anyone know what their investigation is about. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're not letting anybody know. They're doing a lot of behind the scene work that nobody even knows about. Just out of how long does the wake up call go on? It never ends, Jess. It never stops. Lighter question in Spanish. Really, Kimberly's first language. That took me out. I don't know about that.
Yes, she does speak Spanish. Yes, she does.
It's not her first language, though, right?
It is her first language because her adopted parents are also Spanish somewhat, but they were all born in America. So,
Okay. But it's not her first language.
no.
Okay. She speaks Spanish fluently, but she learned initially English first.
Correct.
Right, Brittany. They're not going to tell. I can tell y'all this. There's going to be some arrests made in the next couple of days. Now, out of Cadillac, Boone area, all of that, but it's not all going to pertain to Rebecca. I'm going to tell you that right now. Well, it is because the cover was blown because of the situation, but
Steve, technically, with everything going around on the internet, they're not going to say anything.
Steve, I hope the police are not trying to hide anything. They definitely are. They're not letting a lot of things known. What's up, SD? What's up, Crow?
Like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, and I've said it on my life, and I said it over everybody else's. I just want my friend home. That is all I ever want. I don't want to think about, rugs. I don't want to think about anything besides her being home.
I know.
But I cannot 100% or 1000% think that this is going to be a good outcome.
So, this is what I know. So, from what I understand, the police in that area are very well trained because
they are.
They're not. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, there's some backwoods sun guns over there, and what the hell they're doing." I beg to differ. The sheriff has been FBI trained. It's a bunch of them been FBI trained over there. I just want y'all to know. The law in the area, they know what they're doing. There's not some backwoods people like y'all want to think as far as the law enforcement is concerned in that area. Now, some of them might be. I ain't gonna sit there and say that all of them, but most of them have been trained. They have a rogue task force that is out of this world, from what I've read about it. Yeah. Good morning, Melvin. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. So, well, David, it's about Rebecca, who's been missing since November the 3rd. She's pregnant. She's 22 years old. And Allison, who said that? Allison, I do not think that. I would love to think that, but my heart's not telling me that. It is Detroit's not that too far from. How far is Detroit from there? Do you know?
Um,
I don't think it's that far.
I mean, like, it's
I mean,
more
what?
like 4 hours from here.
Yeah. No, Michigan. Good morning, Hollywood. What's up? Yeah, it's in Michigan. We might have to go in a minute because I just got a notification that it's about to. What's up, Bougie? Um, can't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. She said she runs a Detroit paper. She did say that. She sure did say that. 3.5 hours south. Yeah, he is. Janice, this is wild. When did all this happen? It happened. Well, she went missing November 3rd.
Yes, I am local.
Don't go to Michigan for a number of reasons.
Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. This shit happens everywhere, guys. It literally happens everywhere. There's so many conspiracies. You love the rooster. Um, yeah, there are a lot of speculations. I'll just say it like that. There are a lot of speculations on my what's who am I? Thank you. There is a lot of speculations on what could have possibly happened or who could be responsible. Um, we don't really know right now. Yeah, we just don't know.
I mean, the location that we went out to, we couldn't really technically search the area due to the fact that we're not police enforcement and we're not like agencies. And we don't have rights to search people's property or say, this happened or, this happened.
Yeah.
There's
So I also noticed that there is one very large national forest there.
there is.
And I'm pretty sure that's federal land.
It is.
And I don't really know the laws of going on federal land just I mean, I can tell you what we do. We go on federal land all the time, but we know the area, and you know what I'm saying. It's different. But when you just go showing up in some states you've never been in and go tromping around on some land, ain't no telling what might happen. You don't know them people, so you do have to be careful when you're showing up to do a search like that.
I mean, a lot of people were saying that she was in a body of water. Her mom and her family are not that smart. I can tell you that.
It's not about being smart. It's not about being smart. It's about look. I'm just gonna say if somebody did something to her. We're just gonna say if. I'm not saying that's what happened. If. It's not about being smart. It's about saving your own ass. And anybody, I'm not gonna say anybody because no, not anybody, but when a person is put in a situation, you or me, I'm just saying.
I mean, if that is true, if they're just trying to cover their butt,
I think that's what it is.
then then obviously some has maybe gone wrong. I mean, her mom has the history of getting angry with people.
So my thought was this. So all of the fake check, this, that, and the other. At first I was connecting I was trying to connect that to the disappearance, right? But I don't think it has anything to do with it. I do believe that Courtney was trying to lure her there with the check, but not. I don't believe it was in the pretense of unaliving her. I do believe, call me crazy, I do believe that she was trying to have some sort of a relationship with her daughters, but her way of doing that was real strange. And I think, call me crazy again, I think when she brought Rebecca to the house to get the $2,000 that we know didn't even exist, in my opinion, I think Rebecca was probably like, damn, you're going to lie to me again? You're doing this shit again. And maybe something popped off then.
Well, Rebecca and her mom have never had a good relationship.
Right. I know that. So my thought was that maybe she was using this money, or um she did. I couldn't believe that. Anyways, maybe she was using this money in order to, as leverage for a relationship. Not leverage to get her and do something with her, but leverage to try to have some sort of relationship. I'm just guessing here, y'all. I'm just guessing.
I can tell you, and I'm not gonna give the location away, but I do know that there is gonna be a candlelight for Rebecca that a friend of mine is hosting, and she was on my live yesterday.
That's good, because the first one didn't work out.
No,
That was really
and
good.
I even asked Courtney herself because we went to her house to grab my friend's stuff from her mom's, and her mom doesn't even want to go to that candlelight either. And I'm just trying to sit here and try to figure out what type of mom that doesn't go to a candlelight for her own daughter or anybody's kid.
Chat ADHD. Listen, you said my question is, why would Courtney have Tide Pods when there's not a washing machine in her camper? What camper are you referring to?
So Courtney used to live in a camper.
But she wasn't living in a camper during this time, was she?
No, she was
No.
not.
Yeah. She lived in a house. Yeah.
I can tell you personally, she used to live out in the country, and she still does. But when she was living in the camper, she was kind of living off grid, kinda.
Yeah. Okay. But the home she lives in right now is not a trailer house, is it? Doesn't look
It
like it.
it is a trailer. Well, it is a house, but it is a trailer. Yes,
Yeah. Oh, it is a trailer. Oh, okay. I didn't think it looked like a trailer. Is
it's
it
a trailer home.
like a double wide, a bigger one? Or is it
Yes,
old?
it has 2 bedrooms.
Okay. Brittany says
And
Tide
then,
Pods are expensive. I think it's code word for something else. I'm going to tell you this. The very first time anybody came up in the chat, and Rich was in my chat, okay, he literally did say that they use Tide Pods for, or they use laundry soap. He didn't necessarily say Tide Pods, but he said laundry soap as a code word. He did say that. Now, granted, we can't believe, it's hard to believe anything that comes out of their mouth because we don't know. Shit. But he did
I
say that.
mean, her mom kicked me off the property yesterday because I told her that maybe she shouldn't be calling her daughter out on online and saying horrible things about her kid.
Where is Rich? He came in that one day and never been seen again. He did say it. He sure did. I know.
Supposedly this is what I was told, and I'm not sure 100% accurate, so don't like take this out of any proportion. Supposedly he got rid of TikTok, but like I said, not 100% accurate.
Well, yeah, they said that he had his phone hacked again and he had to reset it or some shit like that.
But
Who's gonna be hacking
four
in their phone?
the four phones. I'm not sure if that was 100% accurate either.
Alexis. Yeah, they told him that 5 days ago. But guess what? They didn't stop him yet. I do think he's involved. I do think Rich is involved. Yes, 100% I do. Sure do. I don't even remember just saying he went to the property. I thought they met in a parking lot. Well, look, the initial. Are you talking about the visual thing? Well, the initial one was supposed to be in a parking lot and then moved out to the place. Yeah, I know, Rebecca. How convenient. How convenient. All of their phones were being hacked. They had to factory reset them. Hmm. Weird. Time
Nicole,
factory
I
reset your
can
phone.
Nicole, I can't confirm that because I wasn't in her home.
And then maybe they were.
We were at Speedway yesterday, and then the sheriff officer who met us out at Courtney's met us there.
Why haven't the police taken all of their phones? I wish I knew. I can't understand why they didn't take Rich's phone. I can't understand why they didn't take Courtney's phone. I mean, I don't know. And listen, the thing about it is, if they keep waiting, they're gonna have another phone, and that phone's gonna be disposed of because you know damn good well they're all burner phones. To get chats because they were gonna go pick up Kimmy's stuff from over there. Yes, Jamie. They're all three of them apparently. They should have taken phones, computers, everything. But the problem is, she was reported as someone who left on her own accord. That's the problem.
Is Kimmy taking the help of a PI? No.
She's not.
No.
Why?
That I don't know. All I know is that yesterday we went to Courtney's to grab all her stuff, and then we left.
Okay, so yesterday it was offered to her a PI, no cost to her, and she's not going to accept it.
Well, that's what I was told, but like I said, I don't know because she doesn't really say anything about any of that. No, Kimmy's not involved.
No, I do not believe that she is involved at all. I do not think so. I think that she has feelings about her mother, and she keeps voicing those feelings, and her mother's getting mad about it because it's pointing the finger at her.
Her mom,
And I think that her mother is then coming back and trying to flip the script and point back at her. That's what I think is happening there. I think her mother is influencing her.
Brittany, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Oh, she did say that. She did. I remember that. She sure did. Courtney did say the more the merrier. She sure did. In fact, because she said that she thought that the people that she had or that they had got involved, who was it, the rescue team or something like that, that they weren't going to do it anymore. She even made a phone call to him on the line, and the guy that answered said, "No, they're still there. I'm just not going to be there." And she was like, oh, "Okay, I made a mistake." Pointing fingers at her. Unfortunately, there's a lot of pointing going on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I've said because if you don't think something happened to your child, what are you pointing fingers about? You know what I mean? I forgot my cup.
Jessica, good morning.
Oh, yes. Good morning, everyone. Cat, don't do that.
Denise, if they all knew something, I,
I
I,
can tell you
I
who
don't
knows.
know.
This is me. This is who I think knows something. Courtney knows something. Brad knows something. And Rich knows something. Now, anybody closer than that, they might think something, but I don't think they have proof of it. My opinion.
Um, Jen, I could tell you personally, her phone is never off.
I don't think her phone's off. If my car was missing, I sure the heck wouldn't be on social media.
And
I agree. I
she's
agree.
country. I can tell you personally from experience
Mm-hmm.
that there is no way in heck that somebody can hack a cell phone.
Not like that. Not like that. They can hack an app. I think. I don't know if they can or not. To be honest with you, I don't know. You've been saying from the jump, from the beginning, Courtney Brad Rich. I'm telling you, that's who I've been saying from the beginning too. You feel Paige was a place to tell a lot of lies and confuse everyone. I think that might be a fact, but I think that she did it unknowingly, if that makes sense. Like she played that part and didn't even realize that she was playing it. If that makes, do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Her kid is or was taken by CPS, but she's trying to get her kid back, and that's why I've been trying to help her get away from her mom.
Tell you what I seen. I seen a post by Courtney that just disgusted me. It said, "My daughter is worthless. She gave her kid to the state." You posted that on the Book of Face that your daughter's worthless. Bitch, you're worthless just for saying that. The hell's wrong with you? Why would you post something like that?
That's a very good question because I want to know why she did it too. But like I said, that was like the first time that I actually been out there in a long time.
She posted this back in September. I'm gonna show it to you. I don't care. I'll show it. I don't give a shit. I do not give a shit. I'll show you right now. I lost. I,
Honestly, I just want the truth and only the truth. That is it. I just want to know what happened to Rebecca. That is it.
yeah, I know you do. I want to know what happened to her too. Here it is. Here it is right here.
That's news to me.
It was May 13th. My daughter is worthless. She just gave her kid to the state.
That.
A Jack Christmas shirt. Okay. What? I'm gonna let me mirror my camera. Cause I want y'all to see. Look.
That she didn't have a choice because of the situation that she was placed in.
Absolutely. She sure did. Said she was pregnant. She sure did. Yeah, she says he keeps it up this morning. We're gonna have problems telling me I'm old along with being pregnant. What a mouth. That was September 11th.
And I can tell you
Yeah.
firsthand that Brad is definitely alive.
Oh yeah, I already. Yeah, I know that.
Well, I just wanted to let everybody else know because there's a lot of people, and I know that she said that Brad was unalive, which was false information.
Yeah. Look at this. Hold the hell up a minute. This is from October the 1st. This is video footage from inside her home. These are pictures from inside the home. What? I'm confused. I thought
I I wouldn't know anything about that.
This is exactly what this is. Look, this is October the 1st. She's posting a picture of her dog talking about how he got out of the thing and the zip ties didn't work. Okay, look, so see, look at this. Okay, so this is a camera. This is where you can switch it around, like rotate
Okay.
it and all of that. This is a still shot from a camera. Now, this is from October, but oh, bitches, look at this shit. She said she had no SD card. Look at that. It says SD.
Yep.
SD. Oh. Oh.
And all day yesterday, she saw me on the camera. So,
What the shit? It's Courtney's profile. This is Courtney's FB page. I got it screenshots already. Don't worry about that. Unbelievable.
oh yeah, the truth will always come out.
God almighty. Ain't that something? Yeah, she said she didn't have cards. Well, it says right there. It says SD. That means there's a card in. Look, this one doesn't say there's SD. Let me just show you this. Do you see SD on this top photo? No, you do not. But on the second one, yeah, you do. Because you know what that means? That means she took that image from the SD card. Oh, Jesus. Wow.
Honestly, Christy, I wouldn't know if she would have gotten anything from Becca being the day that she went missing. I wouldn't know. Her mom
Mm-mm-mm.
doesn't allow me on that property unless I go with Kimmy to grab whatever it is that she needs.
Good morning, Peggy. What's done in the dark will come to the light. That's a fact. It always does. I said this. I made a whole video about it. If you try to commit a crime, you are not going to get away with it. You might think you will, but you're not going to. It might be 20 damn years from now, but I promise you, when they catch you, they gonna get you. You was told she downloaded an app to get it to start working. She's in a recording the other night. That's wild. Did I see your message? Is it in the chat or did you send it to me?
Kimmy Pooh 55. Her mom's not blackmailing her.
Kim knows but can't say anything. I don't think Kimmy knows anything. All the clout had me sick in my stomach. They lost focus. Yeah, I feel like some of them have. And it's become a war between the family. Don't tell what I did. Don't. And let me tell you what I think is happening as far as them lying on each other. This is my own opinion. Now, this is my opinion. I think that the lies on each other doesn't have a thing to do with Rebecca. I don't think it has anything to do with Rebecca. I think it has to do with them trying to cover up their lifestyle because it is so unheard of that for the world to know their lifestyle, they are just like, oh shit, look at this shit. And people can't focus on Rebecca because of the lifestyle that's being hit. And I think that they're just going at each other because I didn't really do that. You did that. Because they don't want people. That's my opinion on that. I could be completely fucking wrong. That's what I think. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just with the inbred crap that I was just
Brad's
like
not gone.
told.
He is not gone. But why is Kimmy listening to Courtney always texting? It's her daughter. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't care. Your mother, when you've been raised up in a situation like that, has a huge influence over you. It's real hard to break away from them chains. It's hard. Abby, me too. They wanted a life they imagined they could have with their mother. It is sad. Did Courtney say what? Exactly. She triggers you. She sounds like your mom when she talks.
To the Golden Healer, I can tell you personally, I'm not involved. I just want my friend home. That is it.
I don't know if he is or not. It's not my. I have no idea. No, he's not gone. He's not. Melody, I thought that too. And then what happened? Why did she dip out? Oh, I know why she dipped out because Courtney showed up. That's why she dipped out. That is weird. She just always says, my daughter, my daughter, my daughter. She'll say,
Abby Lou, you are very welcome.
she will say Kimmy's name all day long. But if she's referring to Rebecca, it's my daughter. That's it.
But here's the fact that kind of got me concerning is that she called Kimberly's kid some horrible names. I mean, why can't you just call the kids by their first?
Devilish. Yeah, they're not. As far as I know, they're not okay. They're at each other's throat now. I haven't heard her voice even crack. The nickname Possum, yeah. There's not a lot of searching going on. There's a little bit of searching going on for Rebecca, but not what you would think. And a lot of people's like, fuck the hunters, fuck this. I'm going to tell you something. I agree. I would go out there searching too. There wouldn't be nothing stopping me. But I'm going to tell you something. They are worried about the hunters. Let me tell you why. Some of them hunters, that is their livelihood. That's how they eat. Now, yes, they can go out there and say, hey, do you mind? And they probably will say, no problem. But if you get a whole bunch of people stomping out in the woods in a deer camp, you're leaving scent behind. And they're not, I mean, yes, I understand there's a missing person. I get that. At the same
Um,
time, these people and these hunters have prepared for this all year. Now, look, and I'm not saying that they would not be willing to stop what they're doing and help. I'm not saying that. However, there is a way to go about that.
honestly,
That's
what kind of threw me off is that,
they do
why
have
why
scrubber.
would you say that you're gonna bother the hunters and, you know, say, well, they're hunting, da 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 da. I mean, this is your kid for
Yes.
crying out loud.
I mean, I have no doubt that she could have went to those people and been like, "Hey, listen, this is what's going on. I'm sure you've heard about it." Right, Alex. But you can't just trample onto somebody's property, whether it's federal property or not. Oh, that'd be a good idea. Sober. Melanie, that's true too. Well, I would be too. I don't know when hunting season started before her coming up missing. I honestly don't
It
know.
started on the 15th.
Oh, the 15th. So it literally had just started. Were they searching before then, Trust?
Not that I'm aware of. I
Listen,
mean,
I have a question. Up until the point that you guys come into my life, was any searching going on?
I mean, there was a search party, but other than that, I mean, the mom, Brad, uh, the their child, um, they weren't searching.
Wow.
They looked on their property and where they were at. But other than that, they did not go to any other specific location.
So Abby says Courtney kept telling them that the cops said that they couldn't search.
That is a false information.
Atlas says it's going to be wild if she doesn't want to be found. That's not the situation.
Stacy,
I do not think that at all.
Stacy, yes, I was searching. I was out there till 9 o'clock.
Mm.
And then it got dark, and then I'm like, it's dark out. I know that people out there are either I can't even say it online because then your life will get shut down, and I don't want
Yeah.
that for you.
The police asked them not to. I mean, that is a possibility. Listen, it is a possibility that the police tell the immediate family not to search. And the reason that could be is in case they came up on something that they didn't need to see. That is a possibility. It has happened before. I don't know if it's happened in this situation. However, it has been known to happen before. Good morning. Yes, she said it in the beginning of her live and then literally stayed on for 4 hours. Has he gotten any sleep? He was on all day yesterday. I don't know.
I
What's
actually
up,
did.
Kimmy? Let's go. Thank you so much.
So we're
You're amazing. We
just
searched
did the
all
sheriff
with
go
them.
with you to search or just to Courtney's? Just to Courtney's to grab her stuff.
They didn't. Bow hunting started November 1st. What's up, Angel? What's up, Sherry? You're amazing. Let's go. This is but yeah, so for those of you who are just coming in, I was told how many people were in this search party. Not very many that I know of. So I was told that there's going to be some arrests made soon in the next coming days, not pertaining to Rebecca. Interesting, God has a video that they are scared to leave their house or leave TikTok. Yeah, I heard. Good morning. So, anyways, I got word that there's going to be some arrests made soon, not pertaining to Rebecca, but due to this case being spread all over TikTok, um, there was some
Names that were
CIA
dropped.
names that were dropped that were confidential informants that now they have to end the investigation and make their arrest. So we don't know who that's going to be.
Jack, due to the fact that I'm not gonna say names because I don't know who informants are. I don't even know what informant is. So I'm just gonna be point blank
You don't
there.
even know what an informant is? I can tell you what an informant is. An informant is someone who is in the game, gets caught up, and they say, "Hey, you want to work for us?" And an arrest was made yesterday. Thank you for confirming that. A tattletale, somebody who'll go in and see everything that's going on and then go back and tell the police. That's an informant. They were saying Kimmy wasn't. No, she is not. Yeah, Kimmy is not an informant. Good morning, Shannon. What's up, girl? What's up? No, she is not.
Like I said in my live, and I said it in other people's, I do have a learning disorder. So
Yeah.
there's times where I don't remember things.
Yep. Sometimes it's to lighten charges. Yes, it is.
Do we
Or
know
where,
the
why,
name?
or who's? I don't know who Caveman is. I got, but I think he could have been the one that was arrested yesterday. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's what I think. Do you have any confirmation on that? Can you look in y'all's local newspaper and see an
I
arrest
can
report?
when I get it today. And then I can send you like a picture or something.
Yeah, he was. Everybody is saying he was.
I don't know who Caveman is. I mean, it. I if it's a part of
Had his mugshot.
the.
Interesting.
Can
Well,
you
I'm
send
gonna
that
have to.
over? I'm sorry. Can you send that over to She's Country?
Rugs, as far as I know. Always August. Rugs. What's up, Jamie? How's Paige? She's been quiet. I don't know. I don't know.
I can tell you personally, she's not holding up as well.
I don't think that she is. Well, I hope whoever has anything to do with it gets what they deserve, and they will. Who is Cat? It's okay, I don't know. Look, I didn't keep track of the extra names involved. I didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kept track of the most people closest to the situation, and agree. So who these people are, I really don't know who they are. Caveman's Precious's boyfriend, and Precious is supposedly who she could have left with, right? What they're saying. That's what Courtney said. Might have been who she left with.
You saw the pregnant videos. What?
Yes, he is the one that had the compound, I think. Isn't that correct? Am I crazy? What's up? Where'd my little stick go? Did I throw the damn thing away? Damn it to heck.
I'm 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 sorry to say this, but Nicole's not in charge of anybody.
Nicole? No. Oh, Nicole. What do you. Nicole? Who Nicole?
There's a username is called True Crime Nicole.
Okay. Oh, I have one gift in my gallery left. What was y'all saying? What about her? What about her?
Oh, she's saying that there was like some type of Navy's. I can't remember
Cajun
what it was
Navy.
all.
The Cajun Navy?
Yeah,
Did
I
she
don't know if
contact
that's
them?
even a real thing though.
Oh, yeah, there is a Cajun Navy. For sure, there is. That's a real thing. Did she contact them?
According to what she said on live, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, if she's able to get them there, that's a good thing. I mean, in my opinion, I would want, if it was my child, I'd be like, hell yeah, bring them on because they are some really good people.
But then again, what I was also told is that she's like the Cajun Navy is fake, and
No, they're not fake. They're definitely not fake.
so like I said, I don't know. I'm just being told what I was told.
I promise the Cajun Navy is not fake. They're definitely for real rescue team. Chef also said he contacted them too. Cool. Yeah, they have found a lot of missing people. And yeah, there are two different ones. I don't know the difference. I'm not going to sit here and try to say I do because I don't. But I do know, yeah. Can someone in the chat tell me who you're live with? This is Trust. The Cajun Navy's no joke. It's yeah, I know. They will find her if they cannot fake where you have been disaster. They are there. Yes, I know. Yep. So I mean, I would love to see them getting involved. I ain't gonna comment on that. I'm not. goes everywhere to horseback. Oh, that's cool too. They need some horsebacks in that big ass forest they got over there. They either need some four wheelers, some little dirt bike motorcycles, and horses. That's what they need. Well, I have three of them at various ages. Oh, there's several who are bullies.
That's true.
Chef said he's going to hire a PI. He did say that. He did. I don't think, in my own personal opinion, and look, this is not the opinion people want to hear. I do not think Rebecca has ran off anywhere. Unfortunately, I just don't.
SD, there is 0 snow right now.
None right now. Thank goodness. Trust said Courtney used to hide Rebecca.
Yes, used to.
Look. Either, this is what happened. Either she took Rebecca over there to get the rest of the money, the one that she already had a falling out with about this check, right? She said, well, don't worry, I got the money. I just want to make sure it wasn't about the money. So she either went over there to get the rest of the money and then realized that there was no money, and then they ended up getting into it. Or, I know this is really what I think, though. This is what my heart of hearts is telling me. This is what they're telling me right here. This part right here is what I'm about to tell you. That Courtney used the check to lure her there in the pretense of trying. No, I don't think the baby had anything to do with it. I don't think so. I think, but again, this is my opinion. No, I don't think there was any money at all either. What's up, Tracy? Good morning. I think that Courtney was using the money to try to force a relationship. I'll just say it like that. To try to force a relationship with her daughters. Okay? This is my opinion. I think she was using that to try to force that. Okay? And I think that they were willing to go along with it. I mean, they went to go get shakes. They went to go have dinner together. And I honestly believe that they went over there to do rugs and something happened. And I think then Courtney probably panicked, called Rich, called Brad, and they disposed of that's what I think happened.
IVF?
She did say she was doing IVF. She did say that. I think she just has an obsession with being pregnant. I do. I think she just has an obsession with being pregnant. Brad is her boyfriend, Courtney's boyfriend. They could have still saved the baby. Maybe they didn't think about that. Maybe they were high.
All I can say, and I know that people are watching, but my stomach is just sick. Like I don't even know what to even think about the situation.
I don't know if he was really defending her. He was just trying to get to the bottom of what was going on. And then as time went on, he realized the lies coming out of her mouth. I think it wasn't really a bait. I think it was, well, it was, but I think it, oh, I don't know how to explain this. I have an intuition that is very, very strong. I'm not going to say I'm psychic because that's not what it is. It's not that. It's something else. It's something else. And it's so strong. Did or does Rebecca have any children in her care? No, that she didn't have any children in her care.
I can say that Becca, her 2 kids are with CPS.
They could ping Rich and Brad's phones there unless they didn't take their phones.
That is actually a good question if they did or not.
Because the fact of the matter is, guess what? At 2:30 in the morning, Brad, we know for a fact, was there because he made a phone. He made a phone call from Courtney's phone, allegedly to talk to his daddy, who was at the gas station at 3 in the morning, which don't make no sense. So yeah, there was people up in that house at 3 in the morning. So yeah, and then Nicole said that she had video footage, allegedly, of Rich not leaving his house all night. Okay, but guess what? This is my personal opinion, and I have to agree with Courtney on this. If he walked away from that house and walked to a neighbor's house, he knows how to avoid those cameras. They're his cameras. Of course, he knows how to avoid them. Right, point blank. He's a friend of Rebecca's. Who was the first person concerned? I think so too. One, two, buckle my shoe. From what location? They use his window all the time to come and go. That's all I know. That's all I know is, and I haven't seen this recording. I just heard it exists. Yeah, I believe that.
Here,
Hmm.
so the way I could clear this whole thing up. See? Not Brad.
No, that's not Brad, guys. That's not Brad. Definitely not Brad. Yeah, Courtney said she even knew how to dodge rich cameras. I'm gonna tell you something. When you're in that lifestyle, you don't want everything you do on recording. Okay? You have cameras because you're doing shit you don't need to be doing, but and so you're scared for your property, you're scared for somebody might come up, but you're not going to let your criminal activity that you're doing be on the fucking camera. I mean, damn. Because let me tell you something, if a raid were to happen, there is a SD card, and I have proof of it on Courtney's cameras. I mean, I live that lifestyle, guys. I know all the ins and outs of it. I mean, not the whole lifestyle that they were living, but the rug lifestyle, yes, I was living that. I know how the shit works. I had cameras too, and I avoided them at all cost. I
Cam,
was
personally,
never, the only time I was ever seen on my own cameras is when I was coming and going from my house. Because do you think I was going to let my cameras see me and incriminate my damn self? Hell no. I don't think she left in no car. You can't believe something. Hell, you can only they say believe half of what you hear or none of what you hear and half of what you see. You can't even believe what you see nowadays. You better question everything. No, I don't. Who reported her missing? That's up for debate because Rich told me he reported her missing, and then I heard that it was Kimmy that reported her missing. So I honestly do not know who reported her missing. Do
that
you
is
know?
a very good question. Who reported it?
It's been. What's weird is that Brad has all black tinted window vehicle. He does. He did. I didn't know he had a vehicle. No, I don't think Brad even has a vehicle. Chat. We just asked. He said he don't know if there was a car involved. Wait a minute. It's the truck with the tarp. I don't believe there's another. Me either. I don't either. I find it interesting. Let me tell you. Y'all put these pieces together real quick. Let me just throw this out there for you. So the guy Austin that Courtney contacted and said, "Hey, can you get in touch with Rebecca? Let her know that she's got an inheritance of $18,000." So he contacts Rebecca, says, "Hey, check it out. Courtney says you got an inheritance." Courtney's response was, "Send me a picture. Prove it." So guess what? That's when Courtney created the fake check on the app, took a screenshot of it, then sent it to Austin. Austin then sends it to Rebecca and says, hey, here's a picture of the check. He says he never even really looked at the check, and I believe him. He said it wasn't my business. I didn't really pay much attention to it. Ooh, Tracy. Ain't that the truth? I feel the same way. Anyways, so I think once Rebecca, the situation happened with Rebecca, listen to me, and she is gone now. I hate to say it, but she then had to create a situation. Okay? So guess who drives a black Malibu Chevy Impala looking car? Guess who drives that car? Austin. The same person that she drug into it in order to get Rebecca's attention.
So here's my theory. So let's just say this. Courtney told Austin to get a hold of Rebecca for the check. Mm-hmm. Courtney shows Austin the check, so he sends it to Rebecca. Rebecca gets it. Rebecca goes over there with him. And then somehow, some way, let's just say this, that he was close by. He picked her up. And then something went wrong. And this is just my theory, my opinion. So for the people that are in the chat, don't get me wrong. So Courtney freaked after Rebecca opened it. Rebecca either, when she was breathing, either inhaled it or she tasted it. Courtney freaked. Then she called somebody to come get it. And then somebody disposed it. But that is my theory and my own opinion.
I think that truck with the tarp on it was used. Exactly what happened, point blank. I think Courtney just named a vehicle of someone she knew, hoping to get detention off her, is exactly what I think. And the fact that she had sent that check to him made him a prime person. What truck did Rich scrap? When did he scrap a truck?
Well, I was told by Soldier Boy, who knows him, it was like 2 weeks ago.
After she went missing, or before? Right after. What about Mal? She is the nurse in all of this.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know about that either. Am I surprised by it? No, I'm not. Soldier Boy, Brad. That's his name on here. Soldier Boy.
Yeah, he was in Iraq.
Oh, that's what he means by it. Okay. Well, I can respect that. I thought he meant like Soldier Boy up in the
No, I personally, I don't think they found it yet. Even if they did, they're not gonna update that.
You thought that too, Hazel? I think this was done to her a week or so ago, and she came up with this plan and then reported it. That's a different Brad, yeah.
Okay, for the people that are down in the chat, what I want you to do, because I know this is She's Country's live, but I want to know what your guys' honest opinion is. What do you guys think that happened?
Yeah, Melody, it's the same car description as what he drives, actually. It's in 910 right now. There's a tip line. Yeah, there is a tip line. Tiffany, thank you. The mom was on his live for a while yesterday. Yeah, she was.
Jen, I can promise you I didn't have anything to do with it.
Our honest opinion doesn't matter. It's true, it doesn't. Um, I mean, no, it really doesn't matter, but, you know, you think it happened Sunday, you don't think it happened Monday. The only problem with that is there's a voicemail, Melanie, from Rebecca from Monday. Do any of them own? I'm sure they do. They're all felons, but I'm sure they have some sort because you know that's just what you can take the gun away from the, but you can't take the felon away from the. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? That's what I think. Actions is exactly my thought. Voicemail says, and time could easily have been altered. It is true. But the only problem is she says today. Today, well, you know what? May could be lying about what today is. All lies in this shit. Yeah, people
Okay,
think. I was
okay,
just kidding. I was just kidding, y'all.
Jen, I'm just gonna clear this up for you because you think I'm involved. I wasn't even there when the day that she went missing. I was here at my house the whole entire time, and I had people to confirm that. So if anybody would like to know, you could easily and personally ask people here in Cadillac.
I want to tell y'all something. They say there's social media says there's no suspects, but my source says different. I'll just say that. My source says different. Rich has been very quiet. I think he said what he was going to say in my live, and he wasn't going to say nothing else. No, he's not in hiding. He's not in hiding from the police or anything like that. He's in hiding. I don't even know if you're in hiding. Are you in hiding?
No,
Trust.
if I was in hiding, I wouldn't be on live. And I wouldn't be going out and searching. If I was gonna hide, I would use a friend's house. And I know people here in Cadillac that I can hide out at. And I'm sorry, I don't have any rundowns with any police officer.
Let me see if I can find one. I might not have one on this phone, which kind of sucks. Do you have a picture of Rebecca you can put up in your background? You do? I don't have one on this phone. Can we ask, what was it? Why are so many against trust? What did he do wrong? I think him yesterday is what people are so over here. Oh, yeah. You said you were in fear. Yeah, because, well, I'm going to go ahead and speak on that. There was a lot of names that have been dropped. And the names that were dropped were freaking confidential informants. And so, yes, they did get scared. He got scared. Paige got scared. They got scared because of that happened. Um.
Okay, Kim,
So
I'm
yeah.
not in hiding. If I was in hiding, yes, I would be either at a friend's house, I would be at another relative's, but I am at my home. The police
Yeah.
know where I'm at. And I can
Yeah.
tell you personally, they've already searched my home.
Yeah. The mom is the one that's changing the stories, and Rich is lying a lot. The mom. Look, I'm not going to say that Kimmy hasn't lied. I'm not going to say that because, yeah, but it wasn't about what mattered, okay? I'm going to tell you that. She has not lied about what matters. I feel like Kimmy has told stories in order to save her own character, in my personal opinion. And that's just me. But as far as her lying about I don't think she's lying about anything, knowing anything. Courtney, on the other hand, baby, look, you can't believe a damn word she says. She is 100% involved, and I don't care. Everyone is lying to some effect. Yes, Brad, all of them. I don't trust none of them.
Bethany, I was out searching yesterday. I have to share a vehicle with my father, and he travels for work. So I have to share a vehicle until I can get my own.
No, Trust is the guest, and this is Trust is one of Rebecca's friends. Corny six. Alice reminds me of people who I knew, yeah, me too. Hot mess. I can see straight through all her shit. I can see literally when she starts talking, I can literally put myself exactly and visualize the whole thing. I can do that. And that I can, y'all, something is really weird happening to me. I'm just going to put this out there. Something really weird has been happening to me. I don't know what it is. I keep having visions or something. I don't know what it is. It's kind of strange, and I'm not sure what's happening. And I'm not doing drugs. Thank you, though. Um, it's yeah, it's like an urgency that comes. I don't know. It has just started happening to me, and I don't know. It's just weird to me. But when Courtney talks, I literally can see every fucking thing. It's oh god. Okay, so what we know so far is this. I do. Who said that? Caitlin. I do think that. But no, wait. Well, let me go back. Well, let me read that whole thing real quick. Oh, yes, that's exactly what I think. Okay, so it's a strong intuition. It's well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe a little anxiety, but um, I said I wasn't even going to talk about this case because I already know what happened. I know. Look, entertainment purposes only. Okay. Um, right now, oh my gosh, there's too many people in here for me to just make a speculation like that. But it's such a feeling. It's something weird. So, anyways, what I do know is this: Rebecca's missing. She's 22 years old. She's 9 months pregnant. She's been missing since November the 3rd. Um, since this is the 5th day that this has been on social media. I mean, yes, I talked about it before, um, but it's blown up. This is the 5th day. Um, her mother says that she watched her leave the property in a vehicle and never to be seen again. They found her phone the next day across the street from the mother's house. Susan, I'm not sure who she's related to exactly. I think that's a cousin or something. And anyway, so her mother says she's got into a car and left on her own accord. And that is why, in my own personal opinion, nobody has really searched. Okay, because it was believed by police that she left on her own accord. And because she is a grown adult, yeah, her due date was the 18th. And she had preterm labor right before, the day before, or something like that. Um. Oh, Tracy, yeah, you have the same intuition. What I believe happened is that Rebecca and her mother. I don't think they were in a. I don't think it was. They could have been arguing. They probably were arguing, but I think they were using together. In fact, I'm almost 100% sure they were using together. And I think she OD'd, and I think the mother panicked, called the boyfriends, and they all did what they did. And now they have to come up with a reason. Yeah, me too. I don't think that, Becky, at all. So now you have two people missing, the baby and her. Yes. I think it's very near her. I think it's very near Courtney. You sure someone didn't take her to take the baby? I don't feel that. And her due date was the 18th. Why take her to the end of the driveway instead of the person come up? Yeah, I don't understand that either. Yeah, I don't think she's very far. And the fact that Rich works for waste management, um, well, anytime Courtney talked and I was listening, and I could totally just visualize everything. Um, I could even feel the relationship, the vibes of the relationship between her and her daughter. And I believe they both did want a relationship, but it was so damaged. Yes, she did. Every time she opened her mouth.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you for
her.
that. I appreciate you putting that up. But I believe the relationship was extremely damaged already, which that's obvious. He was fired for ripping a truck. What do you mean? So did he work? Has he worked there since she's gone missing? Point blank, I remember that, but I think that really is just her character tipping a truck. Okay. I think so. Yes, it's odd that Courtney was posting about a baby in the NICU. Yeah, it's real odd. But I think that's just her character.
Beauty and the Blue Eyes? No, I was not a suspect. I was a friend of Rebecca's. And they just wanted to clear my name out of it.
Tina, that could be possible, except he got fired before she went missing.
You're welcome.
He worked there. Does he still work there? I heard he was fired. Oh, my bad. And he knows how to get in. He probably does know how to get in. What's up, Jazzy? Good morning. What's up, Bridget? Oh, agreed, Buffy. Agreed. See, Becky, you know what I think was happening at that phone call at the gas station? Let me tell you what I think was happening. I think that was Rich they was talking to on the phone. This is just, I think Rich snuck out, avoided those cameras, went up to the gas station. That's what I think. And then he went out, he called a ride out there to the house. That's my opinion. I might be wrong. Rebecca Parks is her name. Yes, she's missing. She's pregnant with baby Richie. Becca K. Who's Rich? That was her boyfriend, her fiance, and the father of her child, possibly.
Jen, yes, to answer
Yeah,
that question.
Trust, can you go out to the landfill? Let me see what that says and get a search together there. I thought that Rich may have done something after she did come home with the money.
Buff, I can definitely try to get a search together,
Yes, I
but
think so.
with it being a business company, I would have to talk to them first.
Girl, I don't know. No, I have somebody. I have boots on the ground over there, so that's pretty cool. I have somebody that I'm communicating with. That's. I don't think he had his phone either, and I think they went there to. Yes, I do. I think they went there.
Buffy, I think it's definitely worth a shot.
Me too. Someone asked you, what do you think happened?
Honestly, I think something went wrong.
Yeah, I do too.
Action, I don't know if they use drones. I mean, I do know that they use drones on the 21.5 road.
How good can they see on that road? Were they just going down the road or were they over the trees? Because I know it's a very, very dense forest there.
I wouldn't be able to answer that question because I wouldn't know. Oh, because I was here at the house when they were doing the first search.
They were over the trees too. Okay, well, good. Because I'm hoping that may have some kind of thermal imaging on it.
Buffy,
Andrea,
yes,
I don't know how they do it. To be honest with you, I can't. I could say what Rich said, Andrea, but I don't believe anything that comes out of his mouth. So I don't know. And he didn't say that way. You want them hunting cabins checked? Yes, me too.
Heather, I agree with you.
Oh, most of the leaves are off the trees. Well, that's good, so they can see. It wouldn't help in this situation, probably. A landfill. Did the hunters use trail cameras? I feel like they do. They do out here at my house. Every freaking 20 feet, there's a damn camera. So I don't. I feel like there's cameras. It's not dense right now. Okay, cool. That's good though. 410 football fields worth of forest there. Yeah, that's what I seen. It's pretty effing massive. No, Jessica. Yeah, if people come from everywhere to hunt there, I know there's cameras. I know there are. That Karina, I believe that they are. I just think that there's more investigating going on. In fact, I know there's more investigating going on than what we are aware of. You'd have to find the cameras and the owners. Yeah, it's true. Well, let me tell you what you can do with that. All you got to do, if you're the police officer, go up to the camera, put your phone number on it, say, hey, I need you to call me. Because that camera goes straight to their phones, and they'll see it. Keep the pressure on the baby's daddy. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they do. Mm-hmm. Talk to the mailman. That's right, Jen. They say put Reach against Courtney and Vic. I'm telling you, I wish I could get both of them in my chat together. Just them two and nobody else.
I can tell you, and Kimberly can back me up on this whenever she feels ready to come back on live. We had a pew pew yesterday pointing right directly at us, so we left the area so that we.
Who did that to you?
One of the hunters,
Oh.
because I forgot
Did
my
y'all
orange.
have, did y'all
I
have
had.
orange juice?
I forgot my orange vest here at the house.
You can't forget that. That's very important. It's very important. Yeah. Oh, and let me tell y'all, let me just give y'all an idea of what this area is like concerning rugs.
I definitely
It
love.
is so bad. It is so bad in this area that at they have a dispensary out front for Narcan. You can get it free anytime you need it. Her friend. Yeah. Did what did the hunter say to you? I know y'all, it's crazy. Did
He
he? I
asked
mean,
us. He asked us to leave his property because it was private land.
did y'all tell him what y'all were doing though?
Yes.
He didn't care.
Nope. He didn't want
So
us spooking something. Whatever it is that he was hunting, he did not want us to be on his property.
Yeah, some people are just like that. So it's a thing out there. Yeah, it is. It is definitely. And it's the thing about what my source told me that right now there is, and they know who it is that is dealing it. And that's probably one of the people who's going to be arrested in the next day or so. Allegedly is mixing it. Okay. And
I
people
mean,
are not knowing it and being unalive because of it. And there's more, and there's been several people found just discarded and come to find out they were overdosed. So there's that. It does. You're
yes,
telling
even
me.
on that it was private property. Technically, I'm just gonna point this out for point blank that I'm not a cop. I'm not even a law enforcement officer. I can't technically say, "Hey, this is what we're doing. This is the reason why."
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's all you can do. And if they ask you to leave, that's the only thing you can do is leave. I mean, you can't get yourself in trouble. You can't get yourself a freaking fine to pay or a misdemeanor or anything like that. All street have some kind of in it. Yeah, I know.
Honestly, I'm starting to wonder
Yeah, she did.
because let let's just say because she said that she was backing up into the road to leave. So, because I know personally, she has cameras.
This is a recent picture. And look, Emily, I'm going to explain something to you. If you've been doing this stuff for a really long time and it doesn't do everybody the same, she might not be doing it like on a daily basis, but I can tell you this. Her boyfriend did say she was using up to 5 times a day. I'm just saying. So everybody doesn't have the same things that happen to them. I mean, some people keep some people keep up their hygiene and things like that. Everybody don't look like a walking skeletor after a week or two. You know what I mean? And they build a tolerance up, all of that.
Buffy, that is actually a
Her
good idea
boyfriend.
to start knocking on some doors.
Hold on a minute. Some bitch said he knew that and didn't get her help. Look, her boyfriend was supplying the shit to her pretty much, or she was supplying to him. We don't even know, but it was a whole scene going on. And besides that, if a person don't want help, they're not gonna take the help. Since November 3rd, no, it's definitely nothing to be proud of. It is extremely heartbreaking. The whole situation is heartbreaking. I mean, the life that this girl has lived from since practically since birth has been so heartbreaking. So heartbreaking.
Do you ever see her using? Jessica, I've never been around when she was using.
Kim told me Becca was last heard from at 3 a.m. on Tuesday, but went missing Monday. Can someone explain? See, I seen the message that was sent, and it was at 3 a.m., but it doesn't say what day it was that I could find. Am I crazy on that or what? I thought it was the night. What's up, Kenny? I thought it was they already they well I don't know they checked somewhere where the rich takes girls, but yes, it is. She's recorded telling you. Wait, telling you what? Because I might have missed it. Yeah, I think so, Nicole. Okay, I will. She was pregnant. That's what he said. You know what? That is, yeah. It's the same time the gas station call. Troy, that's true, but I don't think she realized that's what she was using because, in my opinion, if it was an OD, she did not. I don't think she knew what she was doing. Yeah, Charlene. Sure can. 3 a.m. Monday morning, and she went missing Monday night, guys. That's what I thought too. Do you believe the story of her getting into a car at all? No, I do not. No, I do not. Not even a little bit. Yeah, you can send it on this app. So there was a call made from Courtney's phone to a gas station at 3 a.m.
Correct.
Yes. Yeah, I think so too. Does Rich have a car? I don't think he owns a car, but he has access to vehicles.
Oh no, he owns a truck.
He does own a truck. Okay.
Yes. I'm not sure on the model or the make, but I do know it is a pickup truck. It is black.
Well, what happened if I put my? I have Book of Face, who Courtney's 3 a.m. uncle was Tuesday morning. Okay, good. That's good enough. Look, it doesn't seem, Mr. A, it doesn't seem, but there's got to be somewhere. When and where did she pick up the newspaper? I don't know. Charlena says she has, let me see if she'll just come up here and tell us. Charlene, send a request. Did Becca use a wheelchair? Not that I'm aware of. So basically, Becca was missing when they called the gas station. Yes.
Uh, no, it's not that gas station.
Hmm. I, I ended up having to I stayed on here all day yesterday listening. Courtney did have a wheelchair. She did have a wheelchair. Check rehabs. Charlene requested up. I didn't. Oh, she. Okay, it's not the gas station. Kimmy said that was not the gas station. Okay, right. Someone says, if you're a friend, why didn't someone alert CPS or police or someone that she was? Let me tell you something. If you think they didn't know, they knew. Okay, they knew. They already knew.
I was just never around when she was using.
Me too. Bro. I mean, someone who is pregnant and using they're not going to put that out for the world to see. They might still be doing it, but they do feel shame for it, I can assure you. And yeah, they know. Okay, time out. Listen, y'all, I have to pee real bad and I can't hold it no more. So if I pause it, will he still be there? I think so. I'll check. No, unable to pause. I'll just be right back. Okay, hold on.
It's Christy. Uh, you know? No, I will not know. Kim, it's not that big. I met Courtney, Jessica, but I've never met the guys that were involved.
Come on, cat. Okay. Shit. Someone's recording if it won't pause. Well, that's cool. Do you think some people that, let me tell you what another theory that people were, I'm not saying this is my theory, but this is what a theory is. That she left and they're just trying to get a bunch of money from it. But I don't think that's what it is. I mean, do I think they might be trying to profit? Maybe, but I don't think that was the initial reason. So, anyways, where is that one chick that wanted to come up? Trust, is Becca's sister safe somewhere after getting the wallet yesterday?
Helen RN90. Yes, she is somewhere safe where, well, I mean, yes, she is safe. Her mom can't get to her.
No, I don't think Becca just left. No. Do not think she just left. You sent it on here? Jamie Lynn, I agree. So, Rebecca Park is missing from Michigan. She's 22 years old. She's been missing since November the 3rd. She's pregnant. Her due date is past due. It was November the 18th. Her mother was the last person to see her alive. And it's been a serious shit show here on TikTok. Google says that 25 population of 28.
Buffy, no, I did not.
I'm not surprised because that Boone is just a little township outside of Cadillac. Yes, I'm just AJ. Yes, she is. They do not want their names mentioned, and I cannot blame them. They are involved in the investigation. They're not speaking on social media, but they are being involved in the investigation. I'm not sure, SD. So no other cameras have air. We don't know. We're not sure. It looked to me like there was a camera on a building a little bit down from Courtney's house, but I can't be sure on that.
I will definitely go look at that today because I got to go back out there anyway because that's where me and her are heading back out to check that area.
The church has cameras. That's what I thought it did. So listen to this. It says, when Kimmy and Courtney got up in the live today and started talking about those names that they dropped and throwing names around, they blew multiple CI covers, so don't be surprised if you start seeing some arrests today. The link for her FB don't work. Right. Someone does have some footage. It's so small and lots of dense woods and water. Yep.
Where am I? I am actually, because I don't want to give my location away, but I can tell you that I'm in Herring, Michigan.
They did that. Yeah. Mine is broke or been removed? What? No. Maybe the link just isn't any good. Who knows? It's fine. I just probably have to check the link. I'll just have to redo it.
Becky Lynn, I did not see any drones, no.
You're trying to send it on the FB? Well, damn. Trying to send it on this app. It won't send on here.
Amanda, the reason why I say that I'm scared of her mother is because I'm scared of her mother. No fucking joke. Her mom terrifies me.
What?
She is country. I will be right back on.
Okay. Yes, definitely some drones would be nice. Definitely. So the word is that now this I don't know this woman. Me personally, I wouldn't be scared of her, but apparently people are scared of her. Apparently she has a long reach. I don't know. Okay, I'll reread it. This is from my source. They said, let me get back to it. They said, because Kimmy and Courtney got up today and started talking about some drug dealers and started dropping these names, they blew multiple people's cover. So don't be surprised if you're seeing some arrests today, but they probably will not pertain to Rebecca. Yep. You're welcome. None of them guys are too scared of her. They wouldn't be. I don't think they're that scared. He might be. I'm not going to say he's not scared. I'm not going to say. Yes. Yes. Who said that? Jamie Lynn, yes. They are. Almost every adult connected with this case is. Ain't that interesting? Trisha said threats. That's what I heard. What's up, Amanda? Oh, yeah, they will. Monica, I'm going to tell you something. I done foresee it. This is how it's going to go down. Y'all tell me if when it plays out. Let's see if I'm right. When it plays out, this is what's going to happen. Courtney's going to get arrested first. No, Kim, I haven't. She's going to get arrested first. Then Rich, and then Brad. And I guarantee you, Courtney's going to get the plea deal. Because she's going to turn on the other ones. Who actually believes they searched yesterday? They have searched. Dr. Pepper candy cane? What? No, I haven't tried that. Were you on live yesterday when Kimmy said she was playing everyone on Courtney's behalf? It was a screenshot, right? Amanda? She is. No, he's not. That I know of. Hell, I don't know. I don't think so. Well, he's been in the background multiple times of Courtney's interviews. The bad thing about that is Courtney's probably the leader of it. Absolutely she is. I have no doubt about it. You heard he was? He may be. It seems that a lot of people are in this situation. Yes, Heather. I don't want to talk to them separately. If they cannot come up together, I don't want to talk to them. I want Rich and Courtney. That's who I want. Who can convince them to come on together? Who can convince them? That's who I want in here. And nobody else. Me and them. That's it. Who can convince them? That's what I want. Nobody, because they're scared. All right, let me look, Charlene. You're back? Okay, hold on just a second. I wonder if it's not updating because I'm on live. Courtney needs to get in a box by herself so she can't be coached on what to say. Look at your comment from what Nicole found. Oh, I don't doubt that. I really don't, but I don't think it's that. I mean, yeah, it's serious. I'm not saying it's not serious, but I don't think it's pertaining to this. Supposedly, Rich said cops told him to stay off media and his to see it. Yeah. I want to see them interact too. Good morning, Susie Q. You got something to tell me? Okay. Oh, hold on a minute. We got Mr. Critters. Let's just talk to him for just a second, guys. What's up? Good morning.
Hello, country. How you doing?
Oh, good. How's it going over there?
Oh, it's going. Just a beautiful morning out here. No complaints.
That's good. We're still dark over here.
Still dark. Yeah, you're a little bit behind me.
Yep. We got no sun yet.
No sun yet. All right, where's the rooster?
Well, they're laying eggs right now.
Oh, dear.
You hear them?
Yep. Yep, I can hear them.
Let's go.
All right, guys, let's see what we can do. We're frag hunting.
Good idea. Is he actively searching for Rebecca? People are actively searching. Well, I know roosters don't lay eggs. Yes, people are actively
Star,
searching.
I can at times. There's not much I haven't broken over the years. Did you find the raccoons yesterday? Yeah, I did. We just saw a bunch of them.
All we gotta do is tap the screen, guys. Just tap that screen. Anyways, so what was I saying? Yeah, Rich. We need Rich. We need Rich on here. We need Courtney and Rich together. Let's go. Y'all are amazing. Catnip, Monica, let's go. Hopefully he don't beat us too damn bad. Oh, we got a bonus mission. Let's go. Trust in just a second. I'll bring you back up. when people that I battle sometimes pops in, I can't decline them. I can't just ignore. I think it's rude. It's like saying I don't want to speak to you this morning. So what's up? Let's go. Oh, we're halfway through our live goal. That's good too. Oh, we need 7 gifters, guys. 7 gifters. Oh shit, I'm gonna knock the damn thing over. Let's go, Sarah. Let's go, Leanne. Monica, y'all are amazing. Pam. We need to see if Steph is on. Why is my thing? Oh yeah, it's plugged in. What's up? Let's go, generation. Let's go, Sarah. Y'all amazing. Oh, we're gonna have 3 times starting there in just a second. We need to see if Steph will come up and talk with us. What's up? Let's go. 3 times. I don't know what to think about this whole thing. Oh yeah, that's right. She comes on late. Well, to me, that's late. I done have been up half a damn day when she gets on. Let's go. Y'all are amazing. Oh, gosh, this coffee's so good. I can't stop drinking it. Oh, let's go, Catnip, Leanne. Let's go. Y'all are amazing. Rebecca. Who else was that? Mama. I don't know. Let's go. Steph was on late last night. She was. I went to bed early last night, y'all. I had to give myself a rest. What's up? Y'all are amazing. Oh my gosh, thank y'all so much. I had to give my brain a rest. Because I stayed up damn near 24 straight hours. Went to bed for only like 2 hours. Woke back up, stayed up another. Oh gosh. So last night I ended up just crashing. Y'all are amazing. Thank y'all so much, Melvin, Leanne. Let's go. Oh, Bridget, Cal. Rebecca K. Park, Michigan. Yes, it is. Let's go. Leanne, let's go. Y'all got the live goal too. That's awesome. Oh, Leanne, Angela, Pam, let's go. I need more rest. Yes, I looked in the mirror a minute ago, and I was like, damn, my eyes look dark. What's up? Let's go. Kale, Mama Brayden, Trev, Kale, let's go. Amanda, Jen. Oh. I really do hope that Nicole hears back from the Cajun Navy. Maybe she already has, and that would be amazing. You need an extra hand. I heard that. We need 4 arms. You look like the walking unalived. I know, Crow. Look at me. Look at these circles. Hell, my filter ain't even helping. The filter I put on to like smooth my little lines a little bit. I ain't got that big of lines, but damn, it ain't even working. Oh well. Oh, right at the y'all are amazing. Look at y'all doing big things with that damn glue. Oh, thank y'all so much. Oh, Leanne, Rebecca. Let's go. Catnip, let's go. Y'all are amazing. Oh, are they gonna snipe us? Please don't snipe us. Oh, what's that one? I like that one. Oh, Leanne. Please don't snipe us. Please don't. We got it. Oh, what is that? What's that thing? Click on it. Touch it. What is it? What is that thing, y'all? Do y'all see the little box up there? 20 people can collect these votes. Open the treasure box to try and grab votes. So please go up there and do that. I don't know what that means. Teamwork makes the dream work. Y'all amazing. Let me call y'all out real quick. Hold on a minute. Oh, well, I can't get it to pull up. Why isn't it letting me pull it up? Well, I don't know. It won't. Oh, there it goes. Generation X, you got a glove and a hammer. Rebecca, you got a glove. Lynn, you got a lightning in a glove. Catnip, Christina, Glamorous, Mother Trucker Trip, Lynn, Cindy, y'all are all amazing. Mr.
Diesel, thank you,
Critter.
Admiral. Country, nice job.
Click on this one up there, y'all.
Nice job.
Thank you. That was a first.
I appreciate the battle. No, you beat us before.
Yeah, a long time ago.
But I'd rather lose to you. So no, I'm happy for you. Guys, if you're not following She's Country, give her a follow. She does her show is kind of like a crime podcast. She does amazing things. I promise you'll enjoy it. But if not, at least go over, give her a heart me. She's always good to us. Good morning, Diesel.
Go give him a daily heart me, if you don't mind. We'd like to swap out a. Oh yeah,
Nope, and I appreciate that.
Hey Nessa, Ellen, y'all are amazing. Thank y'all so much.
Bethany, Stacy, thank you.
Larissa, Larry,
Catnip, thank you. Angie, thank you. Can you? I missed that one. Thank you. Bethany,
really?
thank you.
Kristen?
Michelle, thank you. Amanda, thank you. Horse Crazy, good morning. Ashley, thank you. Mama Braden, thank you. Kelly, thank you. Look at all you guys. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Thank you, everybody. Horse Crazy Carrie, thank you. Good morning, Miss Diane.
Amazing. Let's go.
Affiliated, thank you. Thank you. Glamour, thank you. Susie, thank you.
Eligible people. Who's the eligible
I appreciate
people?
it. Good morning, Redhead.
Good morning, Misty. Kel, you're amazing. Mr. Critters, I hope that you have a good day.
My biz, thank you. I hope you do as well. Like I said, always a pleasure. I appreciate you. Sherry, thank you. And thank you guys for following me, too.
See you in the morning.
All right. I will catch you tomorrow morning.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. You too. Thank you. Take care.
I don't know. It says only eligible people. Who the hell's the eligible people? Guess ain't none of them in this chat. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for helping me with that. Yeah, your treasure box is counting down. None of y'all are eligible. That's crazy. All right, let me see what Trust had to say. He said he had something else he wanted to tell me. Damn, chicken's getting loud right here. Thank you, SD.
Alright, I do want to pull up something, and, this is coming from Courtney herself.
Okay, what am I pulling up? So which one's Courtney and which one is... Okay, I see.
I'm in the... Yeah.
I see. Okay, that's wild. You can't see you're working. Good morning, everyone. I hope y'all can see that.
And then there's this one as well that I'm going to be pulling up. She's sitting here saying that Kimberly told her that I was going down to Grand Rapids with her, and I could tell you personally that we went to that Pacific location to look for Rebecca. We went to her house, and then we went to Walgreens, and then we went to Burger King, and then I dropped Kimberly back off at home. I remember every location I went.
Can you read it?
Of course. So
these damn chickens. Hush!
Let me pull up this one. So this one says so there's screenshots of Kimberly and somebody else's text message, but I don't want to show who it is because the phone number is up there. She says, "Why did you lie to me about being in my house?" And I said, "I never lied about being in your house. I was in the truck the whole entire time." And then she states, "You clearly stated that you came into my house while the officer was questioning me." And I said, "I never said that. Stop trying to turn it on me." And then she says, "You did say that." And I said, "I was in the truck the whole entire time. The officer that was there can back me up." And then she says, "And you didn't you and Kimberly go down to Grand Rapids to a drug bust or drug job or something. I can't remember what it was. I have the whole thing. And then this one, uh, sorry, I'm in the way. And didn't you? And well, that one I already read. Uh, she said that she's a CI. She was talking to the drop. I said no, never once did I say that. And then she says, "So you didn't go last night?" Like Kimberly said you were too. And so I said I never said anything like that. I remember all the locations that we went. So yeah, I can't hear you. She's country.
I forgot. I had the damn thing muted so that they could hear you and not my chickens.
Oh,
Okay. I think that you should be very careful about what you say and also cautious of where you go.
oh yeah. Now I have to be.
What was the location that she's alleging that y'all went? I mean,
So
is it look, you don't have to give me the specific location, but my question is the location a known area where people exchange or whatever for rugs?
I don't know anything about a Grand Rapids trip.
Right. She's just making that shit up.
Yeah,
Or maybe somebody told her it. So why would you be what's in Grand
Crow.
Rapids that would have you
I,
there?
I'm sorry, Crow. I'm not lying, and I'm not full of shit.
What would be in Grand Rapids that she would think that you need to be there? Or that you would
I
have reason to be there?
I wouldn't know, but clearly I was in contact with my father the whole entire time that I was gone. I don't even know what's down in Grand Rapids. I mean, Grand Rapids from here is 2 hours.
Hold on a minute. He's a friend of Rebecca's. You said something was going for 2 hours. Yeah, they were searching. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you, Ray. Trust.
I can hear
Can
you.
you listen? I watched your show from morning till up in the night last night. You absolutely said that you went in the house or you talked with Courtney and you was talking and questioning her and the deputy there that was there with you stopped her or stopped you and told you to be quiet.
Cause
I
she
heard
was
I heard you plainly and so did several more.
okay, Crow. I'm gonna stop you right there. Okay.
Well, you can
Clearly,
stop
I
all
have
you want,
proof.
but you've
No,
already put it
no,
out
no,
there.
no. I'm Crow. I have proof. I have text messages from Courtney herself.
How many people
We
heard
just
it? Put
saw
the
them.
one in the chat.
We just saw them. I'm talking about last night. You said when you took Kimmy out there that you confronted Courtney,
Yeah,
and
I confronted her.
okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Did you question? I'm not trying to. Did you get out of your vehicle and go into her home?
No, I was outside the home the whole entire time.
Did you? But did you ever at any point get out of your vehicle?
Yeah, so the way I could walk up with the officer. Yes.
That's all.
Other than
That's
that,
all.
after
Go
after
ahead.
she asked the officer to escort me off her property, I sat in the truck the whole entire time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's all I was saying was that you did have words with her.
Yes, I had words with her. But after she asked the officer to escort me off the property, I left the property. I sat in my truck the whole entire time.
Yes, that's what you said.
Okay. Well,
I'm saying Courtney said said the same thing that you was talking to her just a minute ago in that text message you showed.
Right. And like I said, I'm going to
You
back
didn't
up my word.
you denied it a minute ago on here.
well, I'm not trying to say he's a liar or not a liar. All I'm going to say is in the messages that I just read, it didn't clarify whether he was in the house or outside of the house.
No,
It did
I didn't
say
say that.
it did say he was there, but it did not clarify was he in the house or outside. But he did say he got out of his vehicle. So I mean,
Okay, I got out of my
I have
vehicle.
nothing. I have
I
nothing
I walked
against
up to the
trust.
house with the officer, and then she asked the officer to escort me off the property because she did not want me on her property.
right?
After you and her had engaged in conversation.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, trust. I got nothing against you. Just be safe. Is all I can say.
Well, I just wanted people to know that I have text messages to back up my word.
Yeah. Okay. All right,
Just a
Crow.
misunderstanding, I guess.
Maybe so. Was
Take
Corey
care.
outside? Courtney, you mean? Okay. Thank you.
Bye, Ray.
Bye. Bye, Crow. Thank you for coming up. Um.
Yes,
Anyway,
Renee, I did get sleep.
I think that one thing is for certain. Sometimes what I've noticed is this. I personally, well, I think I have a pretty good memory. I think I can decipher things pretty well. But I think sometimes the clarification of what's being said is misunderstood. Did Courtney come outside?
Courtney refused to come outside. She stood in the doorway.
It's not Corey, it's Courtney.
Yes. Courtney. She refused to come outside.
I think that when you're telling something, imagine if you were being paid for this. Yeah. This is just my opinion, okay? When you are reciting something that you need to be very clear on what exactly went down. Don't leave anything out because the more you stay on this app, and not saying you're lying or anything like that, but if you leave even one minute detail out the first time you tell it, and then you go back and you say it again and you add that little detail, guess what? They're going to call you a liar.
Oh, I know.
So when you are telling something, be extremely clear, as clear as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Okay. And don't rush while telling it because it makes it to where it gets confusing. And yes, they will pick your words apart.
I left here from my house around 3, and then
What disaster.
I went to the gas station, got gas, and then from there I left to go pick up Kimberly from where she was located. And then we were at the location for a good half an hour.
No, Courtney. I've never had Courtney in my life. I've had Rich in my life. I think I'm the only one that's had Rich. The one and only. If you want to watch that, you can go to my YT page and find it. A lot of inconsistencies in his story compared to Courtney's story. Yes, she did get her wallet. Yes, this who said that? My main worry is her and the baby. Absolutely, it's been dragged on for so long. Yeah, The rooster said, "Hey."
Athena, that's not what I said. I was there getting gas myself, by myself. And there are cameras to back that up.
Trust, please don't take this offensively, and you don't have to answer. Are you or have you been involved in rugs?
No, I don't
Never?
socialize with that. No.
I'm just curious, just wondering.
No, you're good. And I'm glad that you asked that question. Because I got a lot of questions about it as well. I mean, people were trying to force me to like smoke the green stuff, but I refused to. I'm not that. I don't do that type of thing.
What about Austin?
Austin,
You know about
I
him?
wouldn't know if he is or isn't. I wouldn't be able to tell. I mean, I didn't know of this Austin until he came on the live.
Okay, so someone asked if you were friends with Rebecca and she's using. Did you hang out with her a lot? And if you did, Did you and Rebecca hang out often?
No, not often.
Did y'all grow up together?
No, I dated her sister
Dated
Kimberly.
Kimmy. You dated Kimmy. That's right. I knew that. I knew that. Just trying to figure out how long you knew Rebecca.
Oh, I knew Rebecca since I started dating Kimberly back in 2020.
In
So
2020.
about a good year or so. Kimberly isn't. She doesn't do rugs.
Has she ever?
No.
Austin checked my profile yesterday. I don't know why. Hmm. Well, does anybody know about Austin? Is Austin into that scene?
Not that I know of. I mean, he did say that he does drive the same car that they're describing.
Trust is a guy, guys. It's a guy. Okay. I probably missed it. Nobody knew about Austin?
Try H or ADHD. Yes, I did. But that's when the officer asked me to leave the property because Courtney didn't want me on her property at all. True crime, Nicole, I can actually send you the proof of the text messages.
Is Nicole in here? Okay, I can't keep listening to these lies. He just showed us some text messages. I don't know. Look, I haven't been really speaking on this. I've been listening a lot.
Then go get coffee. It helps.
So Austin, let me tell you who Austin is. Austin is a guy whom Courtney used in order to get the word to Rebecca that she had money for her. And she had him, and then come to find out, the type of car that she reported Rebecca leaving in just so happens to match Austin's car description. Can we hear the messages I got here and people are coming in? Yeah. He said he last texted Rebecca on the 29th. Yes. Yes, Tracy. I hate to ask, but is Trust? I don't know. He was on live on Doors the other day, but he was cleared. Austin, yes. My thing about that is this. I think that She threw that car in as an afterthought. Okay, this is my opinion. And she threw the car in of the person who she knew about this chick. Okay, she didn't realize, in my opinion, I don't think she realized this was going to backfire like it did. I think she was trying to form a story then.
At last 8? No, I am not. I don't play with that shit.
So they want to know, what time was it that you contacted the sheriff's office to meet you out there to get Kimmy's stuff?
I want to say it was at 7:15. We didn't get out there because it was like a 20-minute drive.
Christine, what do you mean? Where's your phone? Where you been, girl? Look on my phone. What am I looking on my phone for? Hold on, let me look. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Trust, look on your phone for the time. But look what I just seen on my phone.
What do you got on your phone?
Has anyone requested a FOIA on the call Kimmy made to report Rebecca missing? I don't know if they'll release it yet. This is this guy's last name, Austin Sigg.
Yes.
Oh, God. What the shit? Hold on a minute. I gotta look at something.
It was at 7:15.
This is the same guy?
Yes.
What about an inhaler? She needs it. But it is. What the fuck? Hold on. Jessica Ridgway? What the fuck's
That's
this
new to
guy's
me.
last name?
Nolan.
Nolan. Who the fuck said it was Siggs? Okay, well that's Lord. Okay, well never mind. That just blew my wig back. That is not who this guy is, and I just got a message and yeah, I guess he is. No, somebody sent me some wrong information, so I'm not gonna say it. It's pointless to say. It doesn't even pertain to this. They got the name wrong, so it's fine. No sense in me putting that out there. You think she knew who the car that picked her up, or she would want to know who it is before she left? Look, I don't think her relationship with her daughter, this is my opinion, in her daughter's eyes, gave her the right to know anything about what she was doing or where she was going, if that's even what happened. I mean, if you remember, Courtney did say that Rebecca kept saying, that ain't none of your business. I don't want you in my business. I believe that. For the simple fact that Rebecca and Courtney did not even they don't like each other. Rebecca don't even like her from what we were hearing. So why would she want her in her business? She probably did tell her, hell no, you don't need to know that. She didn't know your business. That's my opinion on that. Now, depending on what type of mother she is, I'm a nosy ass mother. If my kid tells me I don't want you in my business, guess what? I'm peeking out the window looking to see who the fuck you leaving with. That's just me though. I mean, Amanda, I agree. I agree. My own personal opinion, there was no vehicle involved. Period. Y'all already know my theory, and it ain't even a theory at this point. I really believe it's fact. I don't think that Courtney intentionally did something to Rebecca. I honestly believe they were using together, or maybe Courtney was providing a place for her to use. And I think she overdosed and they panicked and got rid of her. That's what I think happened.
Sophia, I am not on the list. No.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I don't play that shit. I have a 3-year-old of my own.
That's what I think happened. You've been trying to say that for days. I'm telling you, I feel it in my gut. That's what happened. And what keeps bringing me back to that is the fact that I know there has been multiple people found